Hey, I'm sharing out the live stream, so me. Alright, so, and I'll repeat this for anyone that joins in. So there are rumors coming in that all of the Marvel Netflix stuff that, like Daredevil, Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, Iron Fist, Punisher, and, just all of the Marvel Netflix originals, that they will be rebooted when they move over to the movies, and that they are getting different actors, and nothing that happened in the shows will matter because it's going to be completely different. It'll be a completely different Daredevil, Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, Iron Fist, Punisher, and none of the stories, none of the interactions, nothing from the shows will matter, despite the fact that these shows are supposed to be in the MCU. It was said when Daredevil was announced 3 years ago that Daredevil was in the MCU. It was the same for all of the other shows on Netflix. They were in the MCU. So you mean to tell me now, right now, that these shows aren't in the MCU? Because what's going on here? You mean to tell me that you're going to have a different Daredevil? You're going to have a Daredevil who probably quips every 5 minutes? You're going to have Jessica Jones or any of the other leading ladies wear baseball caps like every other female character in the MCU? You're going to have this and that. And just no. No. You set this up. You made this deal with Netflix. All of the characters Feige didn't care about, like Daredevil and Luke Cage and Iron Fist and Punisher, he gave over to Netflix so that way then they could do their own. They could do shows. They could do shows that are in the MCU, like what they did with Agents of Shield. So you mean to tell me that when these characters do eventually show up in the movies, that it won't be the same actor, and nothing that happened in any of their shows will matter, despite the fact that it's in the same universe as the movies? Just, oh my gosh, this is infuriating. This is, this is borderline idiotic. This is stupid. I swear, if this is true, and they are actually doing this, after 3 years, 3 damn years that people had watching these shows, thinking that they mattered, and to some degree they mattered because they were in the same universe as the Avengers and all the other characters. You mean to tell me after 3 years of getting people interested in watching this universe, you're gonna go and slap them in the face and just reboot it like it never happened? Just I swear, this is going to kill the MCU, and if it doesn't, then it is. I swear there will be huge backlash if they don't have, if they change the actors or they reboot the Marvel Netflix stuff, because this is just stupid. It is very stupid. I just. It says here about believes that they aren't going to be rebooted. They don't need to be rebooted. They were, except for Iron Fist, but even then that was getting a course correction. They don't need to be rebooted. They were doing fine. They were doing great. This little disagreement between freaking Perlmutter and Feige and Jeff Loeb and whoever else is involved. This is going to kill it. This is going to kill it. I swear to you, this is going to kill the MCU. It's just, I don't even, no offense, I don't really fully care about the movies, but I loved the shows. I loved Daredevil. I loved Jessica Jones. I loved Luke Cage. Iron Fist could have been a bit better, and Punisher was at times a little boring, but I still enjoyed it. And it just... This is just stupid. This is just stupid. This is just stupid, and it's just... It's like, anything I like, it just continues to fall down the crapper. And now it's just going to get worse. It's just going to get worse. They're going to probably, most likely, completely change the actors and do all this other stuff. And reboot all the time, like all the stories that people were invested in. It is all completely gone. It is all... My best guess is that it's all completely gone now. And it's just... I'm hoping it's not true. I'm hoping it's not true. And even Armin, and even with my disagreements, he was saying that there was supposedly a source that said that they were getting rebooted. He even told people about if this is legit, to find whoever said whatever. So, is anybody in the comments right now? Because if not, I'm just gonna end it here. I'm just gonna end the video here. I'm infuriated. I'm pissed. I'm pissed that, like, I thought, like, oh, one day if they had to, they could end the shows if they were really wanting, if people really wanted to see them in movies. And to a degree, I kind of did, but I kind of liked that they were on their own. What? Okay. I'm probably just gonna end it here, though. I liked that it was something that they were on their own, and it was just... It's just... I'm pissed. I'm frustrated, and I'm mad. I'm disappointed that I finally get into a superhero TV universe that isn't the freaking Arrowverse. And it was really good, and to some degree, it had better action than the Arrowverse. It had better writing and better characters than the Arrowverse. I don't care what any trolls have to say. I've had to deal with a troll earlier who kept saying all this crap, that Daredevil was shit and that Flash was so much better. And that it was better writing and better stuff. And we all know that show sank after Season 2. That show sank deeply after Season 2. CW has very problematic writing at best, and it's just... This just infuriates me. And, I mean, I figured that if they were going to do this, then they would move the shows over to Disney+. I got a comment link saying that these shows will apparently not be moving over to Disney+, so I don't know what the hell is happening now. And I don't know, they could possibly move over to Hulu, and I don't know if that's going to work out, or if they're even planning on doing that. It's like, I was so interested with these characters. I was so interested in these characters. and it's all been taken away now. I'm not just mad like I was when DDO pulled the rebirth shit, or not the rebirth shit, the Heroes in Crisis shit, and with all the crap with all that. I'm disappointed. I'm very sad. I'm very disappointed, and I hope that worst case scenario, if Daredevil and the rest of them, if they end up getting rebooted and they get different actors for the characters, I hope there is an outrage, and I hope that this will have some effect on the movies. I hope that this will anger people, not because I'm not saying this as I'm not an MCU hater. I'm just saying I hope that this will have enough backlash where either they will fix this or that it will be the MCU's greatest screw up. It will be their screw up if they pull this. I hope that I'm not saying this as a hater. I am saying I hope there is enough outrage, because I hope there is outrage from people on all sides, and I hope that it will be to the point where people just stop seeing the movies. Because I'm mad. I'm not saying this as an MCU hater. I'm saying this because I loved the shows. I would have been fine with these characters, with these actors, and these stories being canon, showing up in the movies. I would have been fine with that. But that's not what they're doing. These shows are canceled, and the characters are, from these supposed reports, are getting rebooted, and they're supposedly getting different actors now, and that's not supposed to be the case, because it's supposed to be connected to the movies. It's supposed to be in the same universe as the movies, so it wouldn't make sense to recast all these actors. And I'm done. I'm furious, and I can't take this anymore. I can't take this anymore.